Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing a video on retirement. And the reason I'm doing a video on retirement because most people retire without nothing. And when I say nothing, for instance, my dad makes 100, or at least he was making 100,000 for like 30 something years, like 36 years. That's how long he's been with UPS. So in essence, it only takes $30,000 a year to become a millionaire. And when I say become a millionaire, that's how much you're gonna have to make in a lifetime at least. And when I say in a lifetime of working, most people retire at 60. Most of them retire at 60. So if you make more than 30,000, which a lot of people want to make more than 30,000, I suppose. Some people say they don't care about money. Uh, we need money to eat. We need money to sleep. We need money to breathe air, basically. like, I like I don't know what we don't need money for. Honestly, we need money for a conversation in person. Drive to someone's house. Simply that. Just simply having a conversation, chilling with somebody costs you some money. If it don't cost you money, it costs you time. And the more money you have, the less time you have to take out of your day. So I think retirement is pretty important because if you put back money the whole time you're working instead of spending paycheck after paycheck after paycheck, as soon as you can't wait until payday. You When you get paid, you're broke. By like Sunday, maybe by the month, maybe you're living month to month on a paycheck basis. For instance, celebrities or rich people, millionaires don't live paycheck to paycheck. They don't be like, I'm waiting on my paycheck to, they're like, I'm gonna be patient or I'm gonna get it with this budget I have, or I'm gonna get it by budget. I mean they're gonna get it with their next paycheck. If they have money in their retirement, then they would use that, or just a rainy day fund, just any investment you can make. So if you have money put back, just say you have 60 grand put back and you're still getting a paycheck. I mean, you're still getting a paycheck. You haven't even retired yet, and you have $60,000 cash that you can grab into, or you can just keep on saving it. So, for instance, say you retire with $1 million. So you're still getting a retirement paycheck. So you're not gonna reach into that 1 million unless you're gonna get a sports car or something. But you can do that with their retirement by saving and keep saving. So saving is an investment. Investments can be qualified as a loan from the bank. I don't do loans. I'm never gonna do a loan. I don't do loans. That's just me because I'm on the road to get rich. I'm not on the road to be out here living paycheck to paycheck. So say you just save $90,000 or $240,000 and you're getting a paycheck or retirement check. So now I'm going to show you on this old phone. So bear with me. Let me turn the brightness up real quick. It's an Android and it's a cheap one. I'm using the iPhone as my primary phone, but just bear with me. I'm going to get a new phone when I can afford to. I'm not going to struggle and live paycheck to paycheck to get me a new phone. Okay, see if you can see that. See if it'll focus. Okay, so I'm going to do, say you make $50,000 and you're putting back 30,000, living off of $10,000. So 30,000. I'm 20. Say you are 22 years old, have an associate's degree. We're gonna go with that, and you're making about $30,000. If you put back, and you're living on your own, of course, because you're not gonna take care of anyone saving $20,000. Yeah, so let's go with that. Say you're living off of $10,000. That's pretty cheap to live off of. But let's just say that. So we're gonna do $30,000. Bear with me, guys. This is just math. We're gonna do $30,000 in just 5 years. 30,000 times five. 30,000 times five. Can I get that in there? There we go. It's kind of upside down, but just bear with me, guys. So that is $150,000. So that so in 5 years you would have $150,000 cash, and you're still getting a paycheck. So you would have that at, say you're making $30,000 at 22 years old. And you saved. I'm making up numbers, guys. You're making $50,000, and you put back $30,000. Just bear with me, guys. It's a lot of math. So okay. So say you have $50,000. You put back $30,000. In 5 years, you would have $150,000. Say you're making $80,000, and you put back 50,000. So that would be 50,000 times $50,000 times 5 years. That is $250,000 in just 5 years if you're putting back $50,000. And people ask, why would you do this? 5 years, $250,000. You can buy you a Bentley, a Maserati, Ferrari. You can buy you 250,000 cars if you just wanted to. You could go out of town, like living large in just 5 years. So let's say you saved $50,000 for just 10 years. That would be 50,000 times 10 years. $500,000. Saving $50,000 for 10 years. Now you are basically $500,000 away from becoming a millionaire, which is just 10 more years. So you will retire whatever job you're working at, or you would keep working. It's up to you, of course, but you can retire at 40 years old. 40 years old. And you will have $1 million, because that would be 30, 40, hold on, 30. Yeah, that would be $500,000. So let's say you're making $100,000, and that's what my dad should be making, at least. So I'm just gonna, like, for instance, my dad makes that. So $100,000. No. Let's say you put back $80,000. $80,000 times 10 years. If you put back $80,000 in 10 years, for 10 years, that will be $800,000. $200,000 away from becoming a millionaire. It's that easy. It's that easy. So what you would do, you would act poor for like 5 or 10 years and live large. 5, 10, or 20 years and live large. I would honestly start, like, buy me something, just something nice, like a house maybe, and keep saving. You could go back to college and get you another degree and make more money. You could start your own business. You could invest it in something else, a stock market. You can help your family out, never be poor again. Take that crap off your family. That's what I'm gonna do whenever I get rich. And guys, all you have to do is just, like, 10 years, it really isn't that long. You finance a car for like 5 years, usually 5 to 10 years. You finance a house for 14 years. So it's like, would you rather pay cash for a house and have money left over, Or would you rather just be struggling for 14 years when you could have been a millionaire, or bought the house and car for cash and never even had these bills? So you build retirement to build you a nest egg, so one day you will never have to work ever again. Or you can start your own business. Basically, life, you don't want to work for a company forever. It's like we have so many McDonald's, so many Arby's, so many banks, so many of the same stuff. We honestly don't have enough mechanics. We don't have enough churches, maybe. It's just like we don't have enough Walmarts. But we have so many of the same stuff, restaurants, um, all these chicken restaurants. It's like, do we not have enough chicken restaurants, guys? So it's like, why not start your own business, and so we can stop being a slave to working for the same company. And it's like there's people making a whole lot of money, but they don't want to save any of it. And it makes no sense to pay 30,000 times 30,000 on a car, or if you're buying a car that's $100,000, financing it and paying it off $400,000. It's like why would you pay more if you don't have to pay more when you can just pay cash? Your insurance is cheaper. But yeah, guys, so that's why I wanted to do a video on retirement. And by the way, that's how you get rich. So, all right, guys.